it to Hatchet Bay.
He gave us a ride right over to the entrance to the caves, so he saved us a bunch of walking.
I think we found the Hatchet Cave.
Wow, this is a really cool cave.
I find when you go in caves, you never really know what to expect.
That's when you know it's a good cave. It's got ladders. Do you feel like walking through some water without shoes?
I am way shorter than you are. Sure, if you follow me, you won't get your shorts wet.
Wow, this is so neat.
After backpacking, we decided to see the world by sailboat. We sailed from the Great Lakes of Canada and made it to the Bahamas, where the unexpected happened.
Still not able to start the engine.
And we're gonna have a feast!
We got a dolphin fish! Let's go! This is just epic. It was really exciting to go to shore on Eleuthera Island, especially after our stressful sail into Hatchet Bay without having an engine as a backup. Let's go!
Well, we made it to Hatchet Bay, about 9.8 miles from where we were, and now we're gonna try to go see the Hatchet Caves. It's gonna be a bit of a walk. I think it's like 3 miles from here, but it's windy, so it makes it not as warm. So let's go see it. Thanks, right? Those things are so cool. It's like a music instrument, and there's trees everywhere. So with that like 25 knot wind, it's just music. It's a symphony.
They got some spikes.
Cactus.
Is there a lot of cattle, a lot of cows?
No, not no more. The company closed out.
Oh, really?
This the cave you go into.
Well, that was really nice. Ryan just picked us up on the side of the road. He was heading to Gregorytown to go to work. He's a mechanic. And he gave us a ride right over to the entrance to the caves. So he saved us a bunch of walking. Let's go check him out.
That's it. I think we found the Hatchet Cave. So I guess let's put on our headlamps, take off the sunglasses, and go explore. So quiet. So quiet in here.
Very dark as well. The Hatchet Bay Caves have at least 3 levels and extend 1,100 feet underground. We are looking forward to exploring a mile of twisted tunnels.
Oh, so good over here.
It's the most extensive cave system on Eleuthera Island.
Make sure to bring more than one light and extra batteries. The ground temperature is really high with still air, so we were sweating a lot, and having a water bottle was a must to stay hydrated.
Wow, this is a really cool cave.
During the glacial era, the sea level was much lower than now, as low as 200 feet below what it is. And during that period, the limestone which makes most of the island was eroded by acid rain. The limestone then turned into a Swiss cheese-like appearance, and the acid rain also formed the calcium carbonate. During that time, hundreds of systems of horizontal and vertical caves formed. They are now below the islands, and this is why there are so many caves all over the Bahamas.
Going into the caves. Down ladders. That's when you know it's a good cave. It's got ladders. And it goes for a while. Whew, and it keeps going. It just keeps going. Wow. I was not expecting so much.
It's kind of warm in here, there's like no wind. So cool! This makes me remember the days of guiding the cave tours back in Cornbrook in Newfoundland. Actually, we even have a video of the caves back in Newfoundland.
I almost feel like these are bigger. Well, I mean, there's a lot more standing room here.
Yeah. It just keeps on going and going and going. Oh, this is so exciting. I guess that's why they've put the... Actually, it's very easy, like, you can't really get lost there.
Mm-hmm.
This is... wow. It's like an infinite tunnel. It's like a bigger chamber. That's insane. I was so not expecting this. Wow. That's huge, Corey. Huge.
Yeah, super tall ceilings, eh?
Mm-hmm. Wow, we should do like a shot in here. Like a picture?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna shot over here.
There's hundreds of leaf-nosed bats. If you go in around sunset, apparently that's when they start flying around.
Wow. It goes on forever. So many cool formations.
We saw so many stunning geological formations, like stalactites, stalagmites, drapers, which are waterfalls of stone, columns, straws, and many others. You can even find century-old graffitis made of charcoal.
So neat. This is the biggest cave system I think we've ever been in, other than maybe one in the Philippines. But this one's super neat. So many huge caverns. And when you think there's no more left, you find another one. We haven't even explored all the small ones yet. It's crazy. Wow. Alright, we'll go down that ladder in a second. Just want to see what's going this way.
What did you find?
We found light. There's an exit over here. So at least if we ever got lost, well, there's another way out. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cockroaches.
Little hermit crab.
There are big distances between the steps.
Too big for me, or?
No, oh yeah, it's all water.
Oh. If you decide to go down into the third level, make sure that the tide is falling, because we weren't aware of this and it could turn into a not so good end of story. So,
well, it's water.
Is it salty or fresh?
You really want me to taste it? It's bat guano heaven here.
That's true.
Do you feel like walking through some water without shoes?
How far down is this?
It's a big jump. You're almost there. There you go.
I'm so short.
This is where we take off our shoes, because it's all water.
It's kind of creepy.
Oh, it gets deeper.
Yeah, it's almost swimming. Okay, I'm like to my shorts, sweetie. I think I'm gonna get my shorts soaked. Oh yeah. Guess we're going for it. Mine will dry as well as yours though.
Well, if you follow me, I'm finding the...
Corey, look.
Oh yeah, you might be a little bit.
I am way shorter than you are. Sure, if you follow me, you won't get your shorts wet. Should have put on my bathing suit. The Hatchet Bay Cave is said to be home to many unique species, which are found nowhere else on Earth, like ostracods, copepods, and many other names really hard to pronounce. Oh, it's hard to tell what's under. There's like stalagmites coming out from underneath.
Yeah, I know, eh?
Look, there's like a hole there. Maybe there's monsters.
Maybe you're gonna get eaten.
Oh shit, Goy, that keeps on going forever. Actually, is that the end there? No, that's not. Because that's a whole other chamber right here.
Really?
Super, super cool though. Like, look. Like, it's getting deeper, sweetie. Next with it.
Okay, cool.
It's crazy. Like, that one's almost at the surface.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and here it looks like it drops right there. There's like a pool, you know?
Wow. Super cool. I think it ends over here though.
What do you find there?
Slippery mud, and I thought it was a dead end, but it looks like it keeps going out of the water. Wow, eh? Wow, this is so neat. Can't get over this cave. It's just amazing. You get to walk through the water, check out so many cool formations. It's just epic.
I find when you go in caves, you never really know what to expect. Sometimes it's huge, sometimes it's really small. Because the one we went into on Andros Island by Morgan's Bluff was actually, I mean, it was nice, but it wasn't really a full-on cave according to my own cave description, I guess. But coming into Hatchet Cave, I was expecting coming into this and, I don't know, walking for a little bit and being like, okay, cool, cave. But no, this blew my mind. It's huge. Like, we've just been walking in this for like over an hour at least. Like, I have no idea how long we've been in here for, but we've been doing some serious exploration, finding bats, and there's just so many huge chambers that just go all over the place. And there's also a little passageway that I guess if we wanted to get a bit more dirty and crawl, we could probably explore more. But wow, this is just incredible. This is way above my expectations. And it's kind of funny because initially we weren't even going to stop into Hatchet Bay because we weren't really too sure if we could make it into the cut and make it into town. So really, really excited that we stopped here and walked over here. Or actually got a ride over here. But now I think I might be walking back. Is there an exit?
No. Is it? That is all, my friend. That is all. Some of these small ones don't have a whole lot to them. Woo! Oh, the exit.
It was so much fun.
Can't we just stay in here?
I know, right? But now we should probably go back and check on the boat. Can't really tell, but it's super, super windy outside. I see light! I see light! We're alive! Puppy.
We got our dog friend here, leading us around town, showing us all the hot spots.
So what's your thought of Alistown and Hatchet Bay?
Oh, it's a sweet spot. We've overcome a lot of obstacles to get here, just being able to come into that narrow cut and make it all happen. And we feel like, I guess we're real sailors now because everything we have to do is under full sail. And today over in the caves, that was just amazing. It was such an epic place. We're so glad we stopped here. Feeling really good about the whole situation, even though we still don't have an engine, which would make a lot of this stuff easier. Planning to go to this little hole that's going to be protected from the northeasterly, or anyway, some north wind that's coming through, and it's going to be quite strong winds the next, well, it's like a week from now, but still we want to make sure we're really planning according to the weather a lot more so than ever before, because we don't have an engine to get us out of crappy situations. Challenge accepted!
Let's cross from the west side of the island all the way to the east side. Now we're gonna head back into Governor's Harbor.
He's just a little chick. Found a bakery. Cinnamon rolls, Danish with coconut in it, donuts, and yum 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 yum.
Well, we found the best way to shop in the Bahamas.
Got avocado, sugar apples, bananas every day.
Corey found love in Cupid's Cay. You can't really have one on the boat.
How can you say no to that face? There's 3 of them for us.
We want to thank our newest patrons, Peter, as well as Hubert and Anna. Thank you so much for your support and welcome aboard Wildly Intrepid. Also, if you haven't noticed yet or you haven't checked out our page, we've added a few new perks to the tiers. The link to our Patreon page is going to be in the description below. Thank you.